Aloha! It's Mira, and today is Makeup Monday. It is afternoon for me, it's evening for you. I am here in Makaha, Hawaii, in our little slice of paradise, Mira's Place, Makaha condo. I'm on going into week 4 of living in Hawaii full time. And I'm so excited to come to you today to share a really fun trend look. We are in the year of peach fuzz. So the color of the year for 2024 is coral. And I am wearing my coral confetti lipstick. Right now, I have a very basic makeup look with a little bit of contour and with hazelnut and crystalline eyeshadow on. If you go on to page 24 of your lookbook, you will see the look, and it's called Laid Back Beauty. And it also features a couple of favorites. It features my favorite summertime blush, Shy Blush, and a new favorite lip gloss, Tawny Nude. This color, guys, this is not something that I would have picked for myself. I usually go really bold and bright with my lips, but it is amazing. Let me show you a little bit. So I've got my coral lipstick on. Let me add a little bit of this Tawny Nude right here. And if you're looking for, if you miss that we have a clear lip gloss, this girl might just be your girl. It is so beautiful and so natural and just gives that little bit of natural plus look. So let's first start talking about waterproofing your makeup look to keep things going all summer. You guys have you may or may not have seen my setting spray video. I'm going to make sure that that gets re-edited and put back out because let me tell you, setting spray is saving the day here in Hawaii. Not just for my face after my makeup, but under my underarms, any place that I sweat. When you come out of the shower, you can spray sweating spray. You can spray setting spray on your critical parts that sweat a lot, and that will help. It's like that spray deodorant that was all the rage with less aerosols. So you'll definitely want to put that out. Now, I will be sharing my web page here in a little bit, but if you can do split screen, you're going to want to go over to marykay.com/Mira, and I'm going to share that right now. Are we sharing? Okay, no, it's here. Here it is. So I have a couple things going on here. I pulled up the makeup. And our waterproof lip liners and eyeliners are all back in stock. This is my favorite way to add a little waterproof to your look because no matter where you're going, most of us wear waterproof mascara or water resistant mascara or liner. And then the lip liner, I just did a series of 3 different lip tips to help keep your pout going all day long. I started with my pink nude today. But the other thing, when I came out to pull up the page and to share it, I noticed that there's these great makeup bundles that are all put together looks on my webpage. There's a lot of different content here, and you can totally try on all of these. You just go to the Mary Kay apps. You can try them on virtually and even request samples. But the Mirror Me app is where you go to try on the makeup. And you can try on the look that I'm doing right now with me by using this app. So, okay. Let's go into some makeup. Because that is where the fun is. We'll go like this. So she's here next to us. So what I'm going to do, so make sure to download this Mirror Me app and play along either on a different device or split screen on your phone. Let's get into it though. This makeup look is one that came from my favorite makeup artist, Lori Hogg, who is a Mary Kay collaborator and has been for a lot of years. And it is going to be, I've got it packed in my, in my palette here. We're doing all new lighting setup. We're doing all new camera setup, camera angles, and you can see I'm blurred out behind me so that I don't disappear into the fake living room. But this is my little office closet thing. If you've been to the condo or if you've seen the tour, it's got closets on either sides with mirrored tiles. It's got pretty good light and a desk. And this is where most of the content is going to be taking place while we live here at the condo. So back to the look. Back to all of these things. So I've got several blushes in here. We're going to use both of these corally blushes. And we're going to use these eyeshadow colors. Crystalline and Hazelnut is what I've got on right now. And then Golden Copper Blush is what I've got on my cheeks right now for just a really easy basic look. So let's get into it. Now, the other thing that you can do, well, okay, so back to waterproof. Our waterproof lip liners are available. You can take those, you can draw in your corners, you can fill in your lip, you can create coats. I'm also suggesting that you skip black and gray eyeliner this summer and try something different. I'm wearing the brown eyeliner and I have been loving that. I had my colors done by Embracing Your Essence this time last year and got a little bit more energetically aligned with the right kind of colors for me. And it really helped me to do my makeup a little bit differently. And it was essentially, for me, it was like a make under because I was wearing a little bit too much makeup. I was a little too bold. I was a little bit in too many directions. And not that you can ever be too much because that is a thing. But for what I was trying to achieve, it was just not serving me. So you can do waterproof mascara. You can do setting spray. You can do waterproof liners, lipstick or lip and eyeliners. And then, of course, I love these liquid eyeshadows. And I had to wait to do this video until I had a new one because I have run out. This one is called Light Beam. Let's flip that over. Light Beam. And there are 4 liquid colors that you can use that have primer and eyeshadow built into them. So I am going to just add to what I've got because the look that Lori, my makeup artist, demoed, she had Light Beam. And so my eyeshadow was already on, but you can see how that really gives a lot of high definition. And I apply it with the applicator, but I'm going to just blend it out a little bit. Everything always goes better with a brush. It's like making, when you're camping, if you can't find a butter knife, you can use just about anything to make a sandwich or to flip your eggs or make pancakes with, but it always works better if you get the right tools. All right, so we've got our waterproof, we've got our Light Beam in there. Okay, so next thing is we're going to use these corally blushes to be part of our eyeshadow look. I've done some looks like this before and they were really graphic and really beautiful. If you go back on miradunick.com or on my YouTube channel and look for spring 2023, there's some tutorials for that. I can't remember what the look was called now. I'll have to find it and repost it. So I'm going to start with my Juicy Peach, which is the lighter, peachier tone. And I'm going to use that as I use my Light Beam as my first color. I'm going to use this as my mid-tone. Now this is going to be a multi-step look. So if you're like, girl, that's too many products, I can definitely recommend a pared down version of this for you. Because this, not only color-wise, but also step-wise, just maybe more than you're wanting to take. Now, I'm using the same brush for everything. Ideally, you want to do different brushes. And now I'm going into my hot coral for my V. I love this color. It is, when this came out, I was like, fire or hunter safety orange, sign me up. You can see just how beautiful that is. It's very, very, this is going to go great into the fall as well, which is great. This is so much like that beautiful warm hues palette we had a couple years ago. And I believe those are still available. I'll let you know if you can still get those. They were a really good price, and then they're even better if they're still available. Okay, so I'm feeling good so far. I've got my eyeliner on, but I'm going to show you one more trick with my angle brush. Or I'm going to do a different brush altogether. No, here it is. Here she is. Here's my angle brush. So I've got a lot of high definition color going on here. Let's add the Cinnabar color, and we're going to smoke it out. Let me just say, when I did this yesterday to demonstrate the look, I was like, whoa, I would have not done that way, but it's amazing. So I'm going to just add a tiny bit of Cinnabar right here, and I'm doing my crease. I'm doing my cut crease in the middle on the top, which is a little bit more on trend right now. And you can see how when I blend this all together, how this is just really lovely and creating this very desert Arizona. I'm getting very Sedona, Arizona vibes from the color palette. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. Okay, so let's get in here and get to business. Okay, so I'm going to continue to add the color in different places, and depending on exactly what kind of a look you want to get, whether you want a really graphic look or whether you want a more natural brown autumn kind of a look, whether you're going 70s or 80s, I feel like you can really get that. You can really get there with these colors. And because even though they are bright, because they read neutral, even with a lot of it on, it's not going to be like your blues or your magentas or anything like that, or even purple, where people are going to be like, wow, that's a lot of makeup. They're going to be like, whoa, you look so beautiful. It's colors found in nature. So I am vibing hard on this. We've been, like I have said before, we are living in our little vacation condo right now as we transition and find out where we want to live and our stuff arrives. So I've been spending a lot of time with my teenage daughter. So my apologies, or am I brilliant for using teenage slang words? But it's definitely a vibe in here. We are going to be so close by the end of the summer, let me just say. Okay. Ooh, look at her. Look at her. Now, I also did do a little bit of you can tell that I need to do more under eye corrector. And I'm definitely going to need to do a video all about like under eye bags and under eye skincare, because I'm definitely feeling it. I'm loving the lifestyle, but it has been May was a whole year. June was a whole year. So I'm looking forward to July just being a month. I don't know. That might be too much to ask. But I'm loving the look. Let's do some cheeks. So I've got my angled cheek brush, and I'm going to use all three of these cheek colors because they're just gorgeous. So I'm going to start with my pop of color on the apples of my, actually, I think I'm going to do the top and into the top of my cheekbone with this hot coral. And you can see how even though it's a really bright tone, I'm just using a tiny, tiny bit. You can always put it on the back of your hand to blend it out. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, now we're going to do, as a highlight, I'm going to do this Juicy Peach right on the apples of my cheek, in next to my nose. I'm going to blend that. We got a lot of coral. There's lots of coral happening. And then I'm going to use as my contour. I'm going to use my golden copper as sort of a contour / blush. If you are not comfortable with coral, I definitely recommend golden copper for you. It's very warm and it's going to be like a bronzer. We don't have a bronzer in stock right now, but this is going to be your best bet. So here we go. I'm very peachy. I'm loving all of this. This is my vibe for sure. Now let's turn it up a notch with red. So I've got on a nice coral lip. And this lip is appropriate for all skin types, appropriate for all experience levels, but I love a little drama. And that's the only thing I've been missing in my new color palette make under is the drama. So when Lori suggested using one of my perennial favorite lips colors, and you can tell I've been using it because, wait, this is the wrong one. This is Red Stiletto that I use for my under eye. So that's not the right one. I've had to keep it. So if you haven't seen the red lipstick trick already, I'll make sure to redo that video as well. I'll put that out again because you use the red lipstick under your under eyes and you put a little bit of concealer and foundation over the top and it helps everything be set and ready. What I was looking for is for Poppy Please, which this is a coral red. This is a great tone. And I'm going to just put it over the top of my coral confetti. This has been my daily driver pretty much the whole time we've been traveling because I knew I was going to be doing these videos, so I grabbed one for myself. But let me say, the drama. So I've got the right amount of drama here. I've got red. I've got a bold color. In fact, this paired with the red lip liner, the waterproof red lip liner, is just next level beautiful. And you've got to try that out, especially if you want to do a really natural look and you want to do, but you need a little bit of drama. This is going to be the thing to do. So last but not least, let's do a little contouring with a Final Fight. We're going to use a little setting powder, a little translucent powder to give that personal soft focus. I am wearing creamed powder foundation, which has been the new thing. It's my old favorite that I have remembered that I love, and it is my favorite for the humid climate for Hawaii and for when I am wearing makeup, when I am going out and networking. And then I'll be wearing that for Mary Kay seminar, which is going to be in Dallas in the first week of August. So girl, I got to wear makeup and I got to look good. Got my deep beige setting powder. So this is 5 or 6 shades darker than my skin that I'm using for a little extra contour on the end. And voila, I'm so beautiful. And I'm just ready to go. In fact, what I'm going to do next is take Charlie to a canoe club practice to see if she likes to be to do Hawaiian canoes. And so I'm going to have a lot of makeup for the beach. But that is everything. Let me go through. Actually, let's share the screen really quickly. And I'll show you some of the things that we played with. So the Mirror Me app is where you want to go to play with the different looks. And let's look at these. Here's Laid Back Beauty. This is the look that I was talking about that is on page 24 of your lookbook. This is my current favorite daily look. So this has got CC cream. It's got our new clear brow gel. Oh, I did not talk about how much I love that. Hazelnut, crystalline, and your Lash Love mascara. I go waterproof, Shy Blush, and your Tawny Nude. So this bundle you can get, I believe you can just click on, I don't know if they have it, but let me go back to the bundles. The bundle. I think these, the new nudes. Maybe we need to go to that. The new nudes, that was one I did this spring, and that was hot. I was in love with that. That was all gold. So any of these makeup artist looks, you can just click right on them and put them all right in your shopping cart. There is not a bad look up here. Smoky mauve. This is upcoming. This is new. Classic confidence. We did this one this winter. The new nudes was from the spring. Laid back beauty. Just so much fun stuff that you can look at and try. Now you're getting a entry into my $100 product giveaway just for watching this video. Make sure to like it, comment on it, share it with your friends. You can also share it with your friends who are not on Facebook, on YouTube. And you also can get an entry for hosting or for spending $100 or more with me in June. So if you've already spent some money, let's go ahead and add to that by June 30th so that you can get that entry. And when you host a party or schedule a party for either this last week of June or for July, I'd love that. I'm working on a new text-based message format, which is sort of like your old school catalog parties. And I am doing Zoom appointments, and I will be dropping my Calendly link in this event so that you can book your own time. All my availability is up to date. That is everything. Aloha and goodbye for